All right, welcome back. We're going to do it this way. We'll start with the trailer, Children of Men.
The ultimate mystery. Why are women infertile? Why can't we make babies anymore?
I need your help. Not for me, a girl.
She's pregnant. Now you know what's at stake.
You need to get her to the coast, past security checkpoints.
So why did you come to me?
I trust you.
They want your baby. We have to leave. We're almost there, Key. We're almost there.
Children of Men.
Oof. Sure. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay. That does not give away much. True. And then if you've seen it, it gives away everything, which is amazing. What a good trailer. Because it's got to be seen. If you haven't seen it. So, why are we here? Well, first and foremost, hi. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here because Children of Men is just the movie you just enjoy, I don't know. I don't know if this is a review, a reaction, or a rant. The rabbit hole is that it's all too close for comfort nowadays. In my opinion, all opinions are for entertainment purposes only. For all intents and purposes, this is an alternative universe and a fan fiction. I don't know anything. But I like to draw all kinds of weird tinfoil hat conclusions and really read into stuff. And man, it's fun. It's not always worthwhile, but it's enjoyable for moi. And honestly, most of this is a self-gratifying experience, right? It's if it's not a payday, it's got to be something. And hopefully, it's every now and then making is that a salient point? Is that what I'm trying to say? I think that's the right way to say it. I could always have a better lexicon, vocabulary, whatever I could, but I don't. So my point is, the Children of Men. If you've never seen it, I just turn around, run now, go see it. Okay. Otherwise, but I side with the people like Musk who think population explosion is not the problem and that birth decline is huge and real. And there's other real people on the planet who think that too. So with that in mind, I watched all this with Ange. Then it would hit us like a ton of bricks. And some of the stuff we're hearing. And okay, we don't know nothing yet. We're just hearing stuff and we don't know if it's real or this, but I know one thing. Scary enough to pay attention to, and at least long enough to pay attention to till you find out it's fake. Then you can shake it off and move on. But I would never brush it off as tinfoil hat conspiracy theory because the ramifications of ignoring it are too great. I'd rather be nuts and safe than compliant and dead. That's a harsh take, but that's it. I mean, I'd rather be crazy. So, because I think sometimes they show us a vision. Somehow they know enough from their circles to put together a story that transcends all of time. And then there's scenes within it that I believe, and I don't want to wax poetically, but should just stand eternally awed, viewed. I believe this is what Tomash was trying to say in his one video, the One Sky. Because I didn't all escape me. I just didn't care for the delivery. And this is why. All respect to the filmmaker, the poster, everything involved to get us to this point. I'm going to try to just put it up the way it is. I don't want to talk through it. This is powerful.
You okay? How is she?
paranoid.
Okay, you have to understand that prior to this, the place was being lit up with gunfire, explosions. There's so it's the middle of a war zone, and this is the first time the baby started crying.
Bendita eres. Bendita eres. Bendita eres. Bendita.
Move back! Fucking move back! Stop! Cease fire! Cease firing! For the sake of argument, over the last year, I have pushed buttons aplenty. But if anyone wants to understand if I have a grasp of what the planet needs, every enemy staring at life knowing it's sacred. That's what the planet needs. And they're giving me suicide pods, and Canada just went full crazy. Viral video promoting assisted suicide. Shame. Shame. Shame on anyone. And I tell my brother and I tell my honey the same thing, and I tell my shit in this my own worthless self in the mirror some days. Then what I get is a bad day. But I don't get an easy out. There's no forgiveness for that. And from your love, nah. And I don't want to hear the 0.0001% excuse. They don't fly. The slippery slope is every sad person gets to line up, drop in their payment, and disappear. No. For every sad person that takes that route, one person at the top should have to share the same fate as them. And it would easily end, because the people who promote it would disappear. And then we could get help to the people who need help. Because I think every now and then they capture the spirit of humanity in a fictional tale. So, uh, what really works is if you see the battle up to this moment. And see, the thing is, I don't think everybody there, I don't think it's spiritual, and I think people who don't believe in that could still understand the power of the messaging here. So, I actually thought the human side of this moment was so important that they, outside of a few symbols, outside of her reveal in the barn, I didn't think it preached to one side or the other. I thought it spoke to humanity. So why was it so important to bring up over the last few days? I guess since Thanksgiving. Along with being grateful, I mean, and I am about a lot of stuff. I love this time of year. But I'm also grateful for being able to think and see it this way. Could be wrong, but I like the way it feels inside. How do I find happiness? Interpreting signs that give me hope, not trying to self generate hope, just from me. Trying to interpret the signs around me. All right, let's go move on to the rest of our day.